Awesome. And we are live with the one and only Ricky Starks, AEW superstar. Thank you, Ricky, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, man, this is great. Thank y'all for having me.
Awesome. So, as always, guys, if you haven't got your 8x10 or we do have a few figures left online, please jump on the website, asylumwrestlingstore.com/Ricky Starks to get your item.
The backstage.
David's got the links are being sent out, so please, if you have purchased already, please take a look for that and come in, join us, and we'll get you in to see Ricky. But we'll kick it off, Magic, with a first figure is a mail-in figure for Nathan Williams. Nathan won't be joining us, and it should say on the figure how to have it signed. Magic.
Nathan Williams. Nathan Williams. All right.
He's got his own pin.
Got his own pin. He's ready. Nathan Williams. All right, Nate.
Let's see, what does it say? Oh, absolutely relentless, and then you are relentless.
You know, I get a lot of people that want me to do those signatures for this particular action figure.
The chase.
Yeah, the chase. One of my favorite ones.
How was it doing that that getup or coming up? Who came up with that idea to do the Darby inspired?
It was me, actually. I thought it'd be funny to make fun of somebody in face paint. And so I went and got it done. And honestly, it was a very easy process to put the makeup on. Grab your hand in it and just smear it on your face. That's all you got to do. Very easy.
I think it became an iconic moment for you and for AEW. I think it.
Yeah, imagine if it didn't happen during the pandemic and it happened now. You know, that would be insane. Awesome. But it did happen during the pandemic, which is okay. I'm still thankful for it. This is a great moment, and now look at it. We have spawned an action figure out of it.
Yeah, it's gonna live on kind of forever,
infamy.
Right? Infamy, yeah. Awesome. So we have AJ backstage. AJ just got an 8x10, and he actually wants you to pick it, Ricky. So
wow,
we're gonna let AJ come in. AJ, how's it going?
Hey, how are you,
AJ?
All right, I'm gonna jump off and let you guys have your moment.
I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think this is the best one.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. What color do you want? Gold?
Whatever color will pop. Works.
You want me to sign it to you or what?
Yes, please.
All right.
Can you put how many times you were champion?
Well, just once. So
okay, that one. That will work.
So AJ, the one-time FCW champion.
So I have a question for you.
Sure.
How did you like your match with Danhausen?
I won, so I loved it.
I actually got to meet him. So
you have?
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, he's another guy with face paint that I may make fun of one day as well.
All right, thank you so much, Ricky.
Yeah, man, you be safe.
Maybe I'll meet you in person one day.
You will. I'll remember it.
All right, bye. Bye, Shiv.
Thanks for coming on, AJ.
Have a good night. Bye.
What an enjoyable person. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Josh. And Josh got the 8x10, which was the spotlight with you holding the FTW title, Ricky. So
this one.
That one, yeah. So I'm going to add Josh.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Josh?
What's going good? How about you, man?
Is that an Enter the Sandman t-shirt?
No, it's actually the Overload t-shirt from Liquid Blue.
Liquid Blues. You know what? I knew I was wrong as I was saying it, but I've seen it before, so I was curious.
Yeah, Brian Pillman Jr. wore it, as well as Brian Sr.
Yeah.
And Mikey Whipwreck.
Yes, Mikey Wicker has actually wrestled in that shirt. I saw
yes, numerous times. Also on hand, I got this one.
You know, it's funny. I actually have that figure set up in my entertainment center just like that.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's cool. All right, let me see here. So, what would you like me? First off, what color? You know, that's always a question.
I'm down for whatever color, really, as long as it sticks out.
Yeah, I think since it's black and white, I'll go with I'll do silver.
Gotcha. That sounds good.
I'll do silver. So who do you want to make it out to?
Well, me.
Of course, yeah. You want
Yes.
anything else?
To Josh from Absolute Ricky Starks. That'll work.
You got it.
So, who is your favorite opponent so far within AEW?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think it's between Cody and Darby.
Okay, nice choice.
Yeah, I think those are solid choices. Yeah, I would say Cody and Darby for sure. Like,
Great choices.
I can't think of anyone else, honestly, at this point.
As of late, whenever I watch Dynamite with the boys, that looks good. The boys and I have grown to like you, you know?
Thank you. Thank you.
We were devastated when Powerhouse Hobbs turned on you.
Yeah, I know.
And we were there live, too.
Oh, okay. So that night was pretty wild in itself.
Yes, that was the night where Hook beat you.
Yeah, he did. Thank you for that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's where was that at? That was in
Worcester, Massachusetts.
And we're going
I know,
back.
it's hard to pronounce it.
We're going to Boston actually next week.
Unfortunately, me and my boys are not able to go because we're trying to save money at the moment.
I feel
So
you.
we're gonna watch it on television.
Just as good. That's just as good.
Yes.
But it should be a good time. I love Boston. I love going back there. I love going to that area. So hopefully those bad memories don't come up when I go, and I'm be able to create some new memories.
You'll bounce back.
Of course,
You'll
always.
bounce back. Absolutely.
Absolute. Come on.
Yeah, man. Go look in the tournament, by the way.
Thank you. I plan to win the whole thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Another great pun there. I love that as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Josh, for jumping in and chatting with Ricky and coming in today, man. It was
Hey, Josh,
always
is
a
that
pleasure,
a
man.
longboard? Is that a longboard in the back?
Why, yes, it is.
Sick. Keep riding.
And I also got my ring back here and another ring over here with all my other figures.
Dig it. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Nice,
all right,
man.
take care, y'all.
It was nice
Take care,
meeting you.
Josh.
Yep. Take care.
Are you a boarder yourself, Ricky?
Not really. Every time I see one, I just jump on and try. So don't leave one around me because it will be used.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. So next up we have
I park right behind
the
you.
list here. We've got David DeVito, and David got one of the figures, Magic. I'm gonna bring David in, figure out how he wants it signed.
Yo,
What's up,
There you
David?
go.
How are you?
yo,
How are you?
good. How are you?
Doing good. I see you got one of these.
Yeah,
A great choice, in my opinion.
I had this one. I was gonna come get it signed. You're gonna be in New York and on the 12th, but my cousin's getting married, so I gotta do this.
Well, you know what? What a stand-up guy. Damn, man, you're great. See, I would have canceled it and went and got it signed.
Yeah. Now and then, well, I had that. I ordered that after. So I ordered you and Powerhouse's figure after the trios match. I think I believe it was where Swerve won the titles
Against the Young Bucks, yeah.
Yeah, but that match was so fire. I was like, nah, I gotta get the figure.
Thank you.
And then, no problem. And then I was at Grand Slam, so I saw you versus Powerhouse. That was
You stayed up till
match.
12:30, 1 a.m. Jeez,
Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from Wilkes-Barre, so I drove 3 hours, sat through the whole show, and then I drove 3 hours back.
Wow, thank you.
And then
geez.
my dad stays out in DC, and I went to Battle of the Belts, and you came out for commentary, and I was like, "Yo, Ricky," and you turned around, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And you said, "What's up?" back.
Yeah, that was when I sat at the table, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Like
you
on
came
the
out
lower
before.
part?
You came out like before your entrance. You came out. You walked out to the table, and then I guess the lady was like, "You got an entrance." So you had you just like
that's
walked
right.
out. I was like, "Ricky,"
That's
and you just
right.
turned around, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And
Yeah.
he was like,
she was like, yeah, you got. She was like, no, you gotta go up. You have an. I said, oh, okay, it's news to me. All right.
Yeah, no, that was fire though. So yeah, I've been there, and then I was at All Out too. I'm a mark, bro. I go to all these shows.
Hey, you're not Mark. You're just you love it all.
No,
I
I love it
appreciate
though.
it.
I love it though. And like I'm 23, so what I really appreciate about you is you cool as hell.
Oh,
Like
thank you, man.
I be trying to put you on to mad people who aren't wrestling fans because you cool.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I'm a
Nah, I
pretty
appreciate you. I appreciate all the cool people
crossover
because
guy here. What
it
would
makes it
what,
better.
what would you like, just so you can have it exactly? Because I can write whatever you want.
Just write absolute Ricky Starks.
All right, you don't need me to sign it to you or anything, right?
Nah.
Okay.
And then actually, I got put on to you because I busted open too. The Get Yourself Over.
Oh, before I got signed.
Yeah. I delivered windshields at night, so I listen to Busted Open like at nighttime. Awesome, that's so
There it
fire.
is. Yeah, man,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that. That it's cool. I get a lot of people who say they remember me from Busted Open, and then they go on and follow me, or people who follow me from NWA. So it's always great to hear, people who are fans and have supported me for a long time and seen the come up. So it's
Nah,
I
for
can't
real.
thank you enough.
That's what I love about wrestling. So you just invest.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, man! Thank you for sending that in, and you know what I'm saying. At least I
And
got it signed for you.
Yeah, no, for real. And I'll be at Full Gear too. So you definitely got to
Well,
make
if
it to
you
the
see me,
finals.
ask for a picture.
For do you know how are they doing Fan Fest? Because do you know yet? Because the
Not-
show's on.
I
Usually
don't
they do
know
Fan
yet.
Fest on Saturday and then the show on Sunday. But the
Yeah,
show's
I'm not
gonna be
sure
on Saturday.
yet, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm sure there's gonna put out some information. But if you see me around, don't be afraid to ask. Stop me, get a picture.
Word. I'll just
Really
when
do
you're
so.
making your entrance, I'll be like, Ricky, it's me. And then we just take a photo, you go right back.
Right.
I'll hold up the figure so you know. I'll be like, look,
Yeah.
it's me.
Perfect. Hell yeah,
Awesome,
man.
David.
Thank you.
It was good
Thank
chat
you.
with you, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy your wedding.
Thank you. I will.
Awesome. All right. Oh, always great. All right. Next up, we've got Austin, and Austin got the 8x10 with the face paint, the Darby 8x10. So,
Oh, here we go.
all right, I'm gonna bring Austin in. Austin, there you go, man.
Hi, Austin.
Hey, Ricky, what's up?
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing really good. What color do you want?
And what colors do you have exactly?
Oh, that's a good question. I hate when they do that at like the fast food places. Like, well, what type of toppings or condiments do you want? Well, tell me, what do you have first? All right, so I got this is silver, gold, orange, green, red, blue.
I think I'll take orange.
Perfect. You want me to just make it to Austin or what?
Yeah, to Austin from Absolute Ricky Starks.
You got it. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm really happy to finally meet you.
Yeah, man, this is really cool. I like how we can do this, especially for miles and miles and miles apart.
Mm-hmm. You've always been one of my favorite heels since I've been watching AEW.
Oh, thanks, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just love that whole thing with you versus Darby and you and Powerhouse Hobbs versus Darby and Sting, all of that. Oh, I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been fun, and I'm glad that you've hung around for 2 years and followed that through. It's really cool. I was just telling David, it's cool to hear people say how much they followed me. So I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're one of the stars that really carried the show since quarantine, in my opinion. So,
dude, thank you very much. Pandemic era wrestling was a whole nother beast.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was just such a weird thing to see without a crowd, I mean, just all be wrestling and stuff. But I gotta say, I mean, like I said, you carried the show, and with you and Brian Cage, I mean, you're one of my favorite tag teams.
Thank you, man. At least we got through it. You know what I'm saying? We did it, and we're here now with live crowds. So let's go.
Oh, yeah, hallelujah.
All right.
I was just curious. How did that whole thing with you and Brian Cage to play out? How did that all start? How'd you get involved in that? I mean.
Oh, well, that's just through Taz. Yeah, Taz recruited me for Team Taz, and by proxy, me and Cage teamed up. So It was great. It was really fun, and tag team wrestling is underrated. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been my favorite part of the show. I just love like seeing all these different superstars kind of together and like all the chemistry they bring, all that stuff.
Different personalities.
Yeah, especially like you and Brian. He was the brute, and you were just like the savvy, like fast dude, you know? Or
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
athlete, you know?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I also liked everything with like you versus Darby. Just how you like did his thing with like the face paint and like just smashing his skateboard, all that stuff.
Yeah, I made him. I actually did it better than Darby. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, like apart from like MJF and like Chris Jericho, you've always been like my top 5 favorite heels. I mean, you just play the part so well, and I mean, I'm just really happy I could finally meet you. You know?
Hell yeah, of course. This is great. I'm glad you could get something signed and sent in.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, and just thanks for chatting with me. You know?
Yeah, for sure, dude. Hope you have a great one.
Have a good night, Austin.
You too. Thank you, Ricky.
All right. So, Ricky, a person in the chat watching wanted to know, how did you come up with your famous pose? That Ricky Starks pose.
When I was little, I used to just pose. When I was a young one, I used to just pose like that. Whenever I did something good or I liked the food I was eating, I would just pose and hit it randomly. I haven't gotten a name for it yet. Maybe the Starks pose. I'm not sure. Don't want to force it,
Yeah, it's gonna come naturally, right? It's gotta come naturally, organic, right? Okay. So next up, our next guest is from the Deep Blue Sea. It says
LL Cool J?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring him in though. He got a figure. So let me bring in Shark Boy.
Hello.
Nice.
You're one of my favorite wrestlers.
Thank you, Shark Boy.
You're welcome. I got 5 wrestling divas that know you and you work with.
Divas?
Yes, wrestlers, they're called.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 1 gotta be Paige.
Okay.
Number 2, DMD Dr. Britt Baker.
Right.
Number 3 is Rebel, of course.
Of course, you had to.
Yeah. And number 4 is Tony Storm.
Good choice.
And number 5 gotta be Jamie Hitter, because Jamie Hitter's facing Tony Storm for the title.
That's a good list. You have a really good bracket there if you were to have a woman tournament for 5 people.
I met 2 of them already.
Nice. I've met all of them. So
I know, because you work with them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Before I forget, what color do you want?
Red.
Red? You know what? You're the first person to have this figure signed in red, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because on my
Absolute?
Facebook, we have a thing called Team Elite, and they love you there on Facebook Live.
I give a shout out to Team Elite. Do you want me to sign Absolute, Ricky Starks?
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, give a shout out to them. Let them know that I appreciate the love.
And you're in the tournament, and you better win that.
I am going to win it. I manifested.
And I'm trying to get to New Jersey to meet somebody at the pay-per-view.
Who? Anyone?
I'm trying to meet Jamie now.
Well, I think, if you believe it, dude, you can make it happen.
Yeah.
For sure. The Shark Boy man. I like that.
Yeah, David helped me with this.
Yeah.
And see, it got AEW hat.
That's a good one. That's a high quality hat, actually. I lost mine at an airport, believe it or not.
Oh.
That may be mine. I don't know.
Yeah, Shark Boy should wrestle for AEW.
Agreed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for having
joining,
me.
John.
Thank you,
brother.
Man.
Thank you.
See ya.
Take care, man.
All right. We have a question from the chat from Catherine. She wanted to know, do you have a favorite match or opponent from the Indies?
Oh, a favorite match of mine from the Indies. That's a good question. Maybe my match with Sammy Guevara at Inspire Pro, the first one. The second one was good, but I really like the first one.
No, that was good. That's a good call.
In Austin, Texas, yes. Get that in there.
All right. We got Steve up next. John, he gets a figure one of ours as well. And you are up, Steve. How are you, sir?
Magic.
How you doing? What's going on?
What up, Steve?
What's up, Ricky? The NWA inaugural TV champion. How you doing?
I'm probably the best.
You were. That Ziggy Dice cheats, man.
Ziggy Dice cheats, and
He
I was the
cheats,
best
so-
one, you know.
You were. I'm glad they
before I
brought that
forget,
championship back.
What color?
What color are the trunks on that? Is that like green? We could
That's
do
the
some
blue one.
match.
Yeah,
It's
these
blue.
are
Let's do blue.
turquoise. Let's do blue.
All
You know,
right.
no one else has given me my props when it comes to my NWA run. I
Well,
mean,
that's when.
in terms of my title run.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you coming in, and I think your first few matches you lost, but
Oh, thank you.
you had a really good run with the title. I liked it. I like that they brought that title back because it has so much prestige to it. So
The title is so nice. I love the leather.
it is. So thank you.
Yeah,
So
of course.
I've been trying to find out who trained you and where'd you train at?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I actually was trained by a fellow named George de la Isla. He was known as Mr. Mexico #2 up in the West Coast area, and then got trained there. And then I went and hit the road and kind of just learned from all over, seminars, things like that.
Yeah. So someone was saying about your pose. Why don't you call it like the absolute thinker? Because it's almost like the thinking pose. So like
That's actually a good idea. That's something I'm actually going to write down. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
Glad to see you back. You've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
So we're just ready to have you win this tournament and
Back in full
finally.
effect. Yeah, let's go. I'm going all the way. So I think that's in the plans there. Just go all the way.
So if something should happen, then I don't want to say it will because I know it won't. But what about the All Atlantic Championship too?
That is well within my reach as well. So is the AEW Championship, Heavyweight Championship, and TNT. There's no reason why I can't have all three.
Why not? You'd be the first grand champion to have all the belts then get a tag belt too.
Exactly.
No.
What a monumental feat that would be.
You'd be probably the first person in history to carry everything.
And probably the last.
The last too, yeah, right.
Yeah, hopefully.
Put it down.
I can't have someone
Put
else
it down in history like that. So
yeah, exactly.
So but thank you for doing this. Been a fan since NWA and just appreciate all your work, man.
Thank you, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on here and taking the time out of your day as well.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks,
Thanks,
David.
Steve. See ya. All right, we have Mr. Del Burr next. He got one of the figures, and then I'll let him choose what 8x10 he would like. Hey, Del Burr, I'm going to put the 8x10s up on the screen. Let me know which one you would like, okay?
All right, that's cool.
There's this one, that one. We call that one Darby face paint. FCW champ. And that one. Streaming at
I'll
you.
tell you
No,
what.
I'm kidding.
Let's let Ricky pick it. Let's let him pick it, and let's let him pick a good color.
This is it. That's is the one. This is my favorite one.
That'll work. That will work.
This is from a battle royal, actually. For damn, I can't remember the name of the battle royal.
Don't feel so bad. I feel bad because I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I should because I work a lot. But I've seen this opportunity to come on here and talk to you, so I was like, "Hey, I'm going to go for it."
Well, I appreciate it. I really do. Who do you want me to make this out to?
This is to me, Delbur, DELBUR. Both the picture and the figure.
Got it. All right. You want the same color on the figure?
Well, whatever color was going to make the figure look good, make it pop.
Well, that would be orange. Orange makes that figure pop.
Well, let's do orange then.
I'll do that. You want me to sign your name or just sign it?
Put my name on there and then sign it. That would be badass.
Got it.
I feel so bad. I feel so unprepared. I really don't. I've watched AEW for a little bit, but I've seen a couple of things, and I got one question. Are you going to come to the Indianapolis show on November 30th?
Yeah, I'm going to be there for sure. That's the week after the pay-per-view.
Hell yes.
Yeah, that's the week after the pay-per-view. I think I can't remember the last time we were there.
I think it was like either last year or the year before on the 10th.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the airport. That's why.
Yeah, I missed it, but I'm not missing this one because I'm going to be there.
Well, listen, honestly, you got these two things. All you need is a picture. If I'm around, ask for a picture. I got you as well.
Awesome, dude. That
Yeah.
is going to be badass. I will look for you.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for coming on. And I know you're busy. You got work and stuff like that. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks really bad because I like I said, I work too much. I need to have some free time because, life isn't about work. But at the same time, hey, the bills ain't going to get paid.
That's right. But you know what? If this country can be in debt, so can we.
Yes, exactly. So, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, man.
Big
Thank you.
thumbs up for you.
All right, so we had a couple questions. We had one ask, what is your favorite match in AEW?
Let's see. Probably, the Cody match is a really good favorite of mine for obvious reasons. As my debut, my essential, this is me party type thing. So I loved it. I also love the match with Darby. I love the match with Jay Lethal. I loved, I really loved the triple threat tag team match too, with the Bucks, Swerve My Glory. That was great as well.
AJ wants to know, who was your favorite wrestler growing up?
Oh man, AJ, that hurts because if you're a fan of Ricky, you already know the answer to that. It was the Undertaker. It still is the Undertaker. He's the greatest of all time.
That's a good answer. All right, we have one coming up. I think Magic will clue you in on why we call him Magic.
He did. He did. I asked him
It's
to.
Juan Castillo. He had a mail-in.
He had a mail-in. Juan.
Juan?
Hey, Juan.
Hey, what's up,
Whoa.
Ricky?
Sick backdrop.
Oh, thanks, man.
Are those real?
Yeah, they definitely are.
They're not like the cheap, like plastic ones.
Well, yeah, they're the Hasbro ones.
I thought those were like maybe from the set or like the really high replica.
Oh, no, I wish they were. Maybe one day.
Those are cool. Can you put those masks on? Are they?
Yeah.
Worn?
Yeah, you can. Put batteries in them.
Spider-Man gamer chair.
Oh yeah. Oh man, it's like an end. Yeah. Spider-Man's my favorite. So.
Sick. I like that.
Just like you, Ricky, you're my favorite.
Oh man, appreciate it. Where are you from?
From the Bay Area, San Jose, California.
Dude, I love San Jose. Actually, downtown is my favorite because of that Ben and Jerry's ice cream place down there.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, yeah, we're waiting for you guys to come out over here.
Well, we're coming up on the West Coast soon.
Yeah, definitely, it's coming up. We've me and my buddies have traveled to Double or Nothing. I think maybe twice now. Okay, so I put green, not realizing that you had turquoise. So if you're able to sign in turquoise, that'd be sick.
This works?
Yeah. Perfect.
You want me to put your name on it, or you just want me to sign it?
If you could sign it to JC, because I normally go by either Juan or JC, my initials.
Okay.
So that's usually how I get all my figures signed.
To JC. Got it. We have Full Gear coming up.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I don't expect you to make the trek to that, but it would be nice if we had a pay-per-view on the West Coast too.
That's what I'm hoping for. So that'd be fantastic. That'd be a dream come true. So hopefully soon enough.
Let's keep manifesting that because I would like to have more than a day to go around and do stuff in San Jose and vice versa and go to the beach.
Right. Oh, dude, that looks great, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Man, what a great picture. Look at that. What a great picture they got.
I just got to say, definitely a huge fan and love the work that you do. You are super charismatic, hilarious. That one bit that you did, Sammy's vlog a couple years ago about the whole Bible and
yeah, you know what's
bro,
funny?
that
All of those bits are just me messing around. They're just off the top of my head.
I bet, and that's what makes it so funny. Like that is like my all-time favorite vlog or bit, whatever you want to call it. So anytime I have a bad day, seriously, I go back, pull that up, and that just makes me freaking like crack up.
You should look up the one where they try to figure out who killed Fuego.
That one's also funny, yeah, but not as funny as that one. Maybe it's because I grew up in church, so that made me that popped me everything that you're saying in that video.
Yeah, I'm glad that helped with something because I didn't get paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. That restitution.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Okay, thanks for the time, bro. I seriously appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man.
Okay,
Thanks,
guys.
Nolan.
Take care.
See you, buddy. All right, we got Rob Cosgrove up next. He got one of our figures.
Rob Cosgrove, like Miranda.
Yes, no relation.
Okay, I got you.
So, Ricky, thanks for doing this. This is awesome. Yes, thank you. Whichever color, orange, blue, whatever one you want to do it in, to Rob would be great. I wanted to do this tonight, actually, because I do have a Ricky Starks signed figure already, but I wanted one personalized to me. So,
did I personally sign it?
Yes.
Was it at a convention?
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was you were doing a signing and somebody got it for me, but they didn't personalize it. So I want one personalized. So, but I wanted to tell you, I watched you on when you were with the major pod guys at their, that's awesome.
Yeah.
For the live show. And I got to tell you, I know you had all those travel problems, but you just killed it on that show.
Thank you. You know, I how many Mai Tais I chugged? Like, it was like 4 or 5 Mai Tais.
Yeah, and you were down in them pretty quick, but so were the rest of the boys. So
honestly, I'm built different. They didn't do anything, but I did have bad travel day, and because even when I landed, there's terrible traffic. But you know what? The food made up for it, and the drinks and the people were cool. And that's what really matters. It's good to have these type of things because, one, I don't do signings a lot, actually. I seldomly do them. I maybe I can count on my hand like 4 or 5. And that probably won't go up anytime soon. So I'm glad that I could at least get something personalized to you. And it's very authentic and genuine.
no, I think it's great. I was thinking if you went for the All Atlantic, you could change it to the All Absolute Championship.
I like that. That's really good. Dude, that's a good one. What about
I think you totally could nail that one easily.
Yeah, hopefully I wouldn't have to travel. I don't want to have to travel across the Atlantic.
Yeah, that's a lot because the traveling's tough. But I wanted to tell you, I've been a fan. I've been a wrestling fan since WrestleMania 1. So I'm kind of dating myself, and I've been watching this for years. And I have to tell you, you are, if you're not a pillar there, you definitely deserve to be, because and you have the mic skills, you have the look, you have the talent that I see an early Rock in you. So I wanted to make sure I told you that while I had you on camera.
Yeah, man, that really feels good. Thank you for that.
But I'm a really big fan, and I have nothing but respect for everything you guys all do, because it's tough to travel and perform on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
I'm a part-time actor. It's tough to travel, do stuff like that, and deal with everything that goes along with it. So, kudos. It's just great that you're here. You're doing this for fans, and we really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Rob. I tip my proverbial hat to you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming in, Rob. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Ricky, have a great weekend, and everybody else have a great one.
You as well.
You too. Thanks, Rob.
Take care. Yep.
All right, we have Becky up next. She got a figure and an 8x10.
Becky Lynch is in the house.
Yeah, I'm going to show the options. Let us know one you
How are you?
Good.
Let me know which one you would like, Becky.
The first one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I actually had it as my lock screen for my phone at one point.
It's a good. I don't blame you.
So good.
It's a good choice.
It's so good.
So, do you want me to write to you or just sign it? What would you like?
Yeah, you can absolutely personalize both of them. I don't have many figures. This will actually be my first signed AEW one.
Oh, nice. I like that. Is that how you spell your name on screen?
Becky. Becky. You can do Beaky. It's fine too.
Well, hey, listen, this is yours. Let me know.
Yeah. I'm fine either way.
Okay. I'm going to do gold for the picture. And then I'll do blue for the action figure.
Yes, I was actually going to ask for the blue. It looks so pretty.
Thank you.
So I wanted to show you. I made a drawing of you. And I have a funny story with one of my friends, actually. So here is the drawing. You actually saw it on Twitter, and I cried.
Yes, I remember this.
So I dropped it in my group chat with my friends, and one of them was waiting at the bus station, and they opened up the picture, and apparently a woman was behind them, saw the titties, and went, "Oh no," and just like completely booked it.
Nice.
I was like, I'm so glad.
That's great. You really captured my pics in such a fashion.
I strive.
So what city was that in? That the lady ran off.
Oh, my friend's in Finland.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, it was really funny. I was like, if I ever get the chance to talk to Ricky, I need to tell him that. So.
Honestly, I wouldn't have been scared if I was the woman behind her. I would have been more curious to see who is this striking model that someone drew, or this police sketch.
Yeah. But I was.
That's the other thing. A police sketch of me. What if it was? I wouldn't mind it actually.
Yeah. Oh.
You like that?
I
Is that a good
do.
one? That's a good one for you.
Absolutely.
I like. You know what? Great use of that word. I appreciate that.
I got you.
Of course. Hell yeah.
You are one of my highlights for AEW. Like, no, don't do that.
Blushing.
But literally, like, when you were on there, I was like, tell me when he comes back, and then I will pay attention. And then you're on Rampage.
Right. And now look at me. Now I'm in the tournament. So
yes.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. You take it all home.
You already knew what I was going to say. Yeah, you already knew what I was going to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is it. We're taking it.
Oh, yeah.
And let's go.
If you don't, I'll riot.
Please do.
I will.
I like riot.
But thank you, Ricky. I hope to one day see you in person.
Absolutely, yes.
To give you an art. I meant to set one in, and then I lost track of time and everything.
Oh, it's all good. I'll sign that one too. I don't mind.
Oh no, that one will be for you, for keep.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well,
yeah.
You have to keep one too, I guess.
But thank you guys. Thank you, Ricky.
Thanks for coming, Becky. See ya. All right, we have Dan Gleason, Asylum Chef, coming in. He got a figure.
Dan Gleason.
Hey, Ricky Starks, what's going on?
What's up, Dan?
Nothing much. Hey, we were talking about you the other night on Halloween. We all got together and had a talk. Me and Shiv think you are the next Rock.
You know what? I
think you're the next Rock.
Looking how the Rock's career has projected and what he's doing now, that means he's going to be a multimillionaire really soon.
Hey, you know what? Your charisma and everything you do, you remind me of The Rock, man. I love it, man. I just love the way you come down and just kick some ass and have a good old time.
Yeah, I kick ass and I go back to the hotel, have a few drinks of tequila, and go to sleep. That's it.
Yeah, so my question for you is I'm the chef of the island. What do you eat on the road?
Ooh, that's hard. It depends because sometimes things are closed, so you get out late. But usually what I stick to is always a really good mix of carbs and protein. Always. That's either some type of chicken, some type of carb, rice, chicken strips, anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some interesting ones. Have you been to Japan?
Of course. I love Japan.
What do you eat when you're there?
Usually when I went to Japan, I had the yakisoba, or not the yakisoba. I had yakisoba noodles, but I had the yakiniku. I also had the I forget what it's called, where you boil it in the water. I had ramen, of course, but those were the main ones that I actually stuck to.
Yeah. I'd always ask you
Teppanyaki.
guys what you guys like to eat. Some
Teppanyaki
interesting
really
ones,
good.
but no. Yes, I love yakisoba.
Teppanyaki is
so
another good one you should look into.
I would love to go to Wrestle Kingdom one day. That's like on my bucket list to go to Wrestle Kingdom.
You can do it. It's easy.
So, and then when you guys come to Seattle, which I know is coming soon,
Yeah,
I'm going to be there. So,
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to Dick's afterwards. I'm gonna hit up Dick's.
Yeah. I can't wait for you guys to come closer to us, man. I just can't wait. But I know you're busy. I'm busy. I got to cook for 90 people. So I will thank you again. And man, just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, buddy.
Have a good day, man.
Thanks Sam.
Goldie.
See you, buddy.
Thank you.
Those people
All
are
right.
wondering, like, where the hell is my food at? Why is it taking so long?
He comes on every time he's cooking.
I love it.
All right, we have Rob up next. He got a figure and an 8x10. Hey, Rob, I'm going to put the 8x10 options up so you can pick which one you'd like.
What's up, Rob?
Yep. Hey, Ricky, that one, number one. Yep.
You want that one? All right. It seems to be
He knows
popular.
what he wants.
If you could go to Rob, absolute, and then your name.
For both?
On the 8x10, and then just absolute Ricky Starks on the figure.
Got it.
Usually I'm up on these Asylum like meet and greets, and I don't know where my head was at, and I was like, oh snap, Ricky Starks is on here. I was like, gotta hit him up.
My man, I appreciate it.
Dude, you're killing it right now, man.
Thank you, dude. I'm really trying, you know. But the work never stops.
No, I'm sure. And like everybody else says, I do see a lot of that rock charisma in you. But I'm gonna let my daughter mark out real quick.
I'm a big fan.
That's awesome. Yeah, you know it. That's
That
going right on the wall with the other ones. Yeah, it does. It pops. I'm gonna let my daughter mark out for a second. Is that all right?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, bring her on.
Hello, I'm a fan. I love Ricky Starks.
That is
You're
great.
doing
Do y'all have
really
a
good.
t-shirt yet?
No, I want to get one though.
Well, you already know who to ask, Rob.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there's a
Gotta
new
get
one
one.
on AEW shop. You can
I
pick it up.
look like every week. I gotta make sure.
Why?
I gotta make sure.
I see the pillar shirt that you're wearing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's the one with Britt Baker.
Yeah, I gotta replace MJF. Sorry, man.
Oh, I didn't know they made that one. Well, that seems like a rare one.
Kinda. Yeah. After the promo with guy we cannot name when he said he got replaced by Britt Baker, I had to get this one.
Yeah, that
Yep.
guy. Huh? Yeah.
Yep, that guy. Can't name him.
But it's a sick shirt either way.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate both you and Rob for coming on here.
Yeah. Like he asked me, would you like to talk to Ricky Starks? I could not say no.
I
couldn't.
wouldn't.
She didn't.
I wouldn't
She didn't believe me at
hesitate.
first.
It's a
I didn't
hard
believe
shit
him
to
at
mess
first.
up. Yeah.
I
Well,
got
it's nice to meet you. What's your? Well, hold on. What's your name?
Gianna.
Gianna. Cool. You can ask me, Gianna. You can ask me any question.
How is your relationship with Powerhouse Hobbs and Hook?
The Hobbs one is a bit rocky still for obvious reasons. Me and Hook are cool. Me and Hook are really cool. He's very quiet. He shares his chips, so that's something.
Not with Danhausen though, but
Well, I wouldn't either. But yeah, me and Hook get along. You sometimes have to work through rocky things with other people and go through some counseling, but you'll get there.
yeah.
You know. That's how it is.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Of course. Thank y'all for coming on here.
No problem. Thank you very much, Dave.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ricky.
Thank you.
All right, Steven, you're up next, sir. You need to turn your camera on for us.
That's so
I don't
sweet.
see your camera. There you go.
Dad, daughter, they love wrestling. It's cool.
Yeah. Magic, he mailed in 2 figures.
Who is it? What's the name?
Steven, and excuse me, Steven, if I slaughter this, Ted Key.
Steven has 2 figures. What's up? Steven, are you cooking too? Damn.
Dude, I'm at work right now. I have the whole crew listening to you. It's amazing.
Nice.
Know what Steven Techie's cooking and Ricky Starks. What's up? That looks awesome.
Yeah, these are yours. You bought them.
I know, it's missing from my shelf in the collection, bro. I can't wait to put it back.
Do you want me to sign your name on it or just sign my name?
Can you, on the not Chase one, can you write to Steve and Katie? Yeah, that one.
Okay. To Steve and Katie, Katie.
You got it, buddy.
I'm good.
She's at home watching while I'm working.
Well.
And my buddy TJ's here. TJ, say hi to Ricky Starks. He's a big wrestling fan.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow.
What's up? What are y'all cooking?
Get back to work. What are you doing standing near
He's
my
asking a
phone?
question.
I'm just kidding.
What are y'all cooking? All right. All right, and on the Darby one,
Dude, go nuts.
This is Nathan.
Oh, that looks fire, bro. Thank you so much.
of course. On this Darby one, let's see.
Anything, man. Go ape on it. Best of luck in the tournament, by the way. We're pulling for you.
Thank you, man. I really, I really think this is the one.
Absolutely.
There you go.
You're a stud, Ricky. Thank you so much, man.
Of course, man. What are you cooking?
I work at a pizza shop, dude. We're slinging everything from Italian subs to calzones and dreams.
I love pizza, dude. It's my favorite.
Next time you're in Mass, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, baby. Come on over.
Well, I don't know how far that is from Boston, but we'll see.
An hour and a half on a good day.
I don't think pizza's worth it for that.
No, man, go to the Kowloon. Are you a Kowloon guy?
Yeah, I do. I was there. I had 4 Mai Tais, chugged them in back to back.
Man after my own heart. Ricky, thanks for the
Yeah, man. Take care.
Back to work.
Thanks, Steven. All right, I see you backstage, Mark Velasquez, but I don't see your camera or your audio on. You need to connect your devices and come back in. So reset yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom Ricky in, and we're going to do some of the folks that couldn't make it.
Why don't we
All right.
take a second for Ricky to show off some of his gear?
Sure. Can do that.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Let's see what we got. And if you could let us know if you know where you wore it.
Yeah, so this was actually in my match against QT, the show before All Out. I've also worn this a few times on I wore this. If you ever remember the Diamond Battle Royal for the AEW Diamond Ring, where Dante throws me out and it goes to MJF versus Dante. I wore these in that match as well. Comes with the knee pads as well. Now, here's another one that I just wore, and I've only worn it once. This is the jacket that I wore at Arthur Ashe against Powerhouse Hobbs at Grand Slam. Okay? Only worn it once. So those are the 2 options I had. Usually I'm pretty, what's the word? I'm a hoarder for my gear because they're all sentimental to me. And this time I got to get rid of some stuff. So you got those 2 options. There it is. Yes, they will be signed by me, of course, and they will be dated as well and shipped out.
Yeah, so if you guys want to grab the ring worn, we've posted these on our social medias with pricing. And Ricky, if you're okay with it, sometimes folks come back later and ask if they can purchase it. We'll stay in contact with you as well.
Sure.
Sometimes I sell people's ring worn months after the show's over because someone comes across it and goes, "Hey, do they still have that?" You know, so.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, let's do some of the folks that couldn't come on Magic. Let's grab the FTW title spotlight 8x10. And we're going to make that to Zach, Z-A-C-H, and anything else you'd like to add. There you go, Zach.
There you go, Zach.
All right, Magic, grab a figure of ours. We're just gonna sign it and add absolute Ricky Starks.
And who's that for, Gold?
This will be for Jeremiah. There you go, Jeremiah. Looks good.
Gold's not a good one for those, huh? No, it's good. It's not a good one.
All right, we're going to grab another figure. And we're going to sign this one to Kiera. And I'll spell that for you. That's Keirra. Anything else you'd like to add?
Like that?
Looks good. Perfect. All right. We see Mark fixed his camera, so we're going to bring him in. Magic, he got a figure as well.
We're moving, huh? Mark.
What's up, guys? How are you?
How are you?
Good, man. You scared me. My camera wasn't working. My mic wasn't working. I'm upstairs eating dinner with my father for his birthday, and I got shook for a second.
Oh, man. Happy birthday to your dad.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the time, brother. I'm here with my son, Nico. Nico, say hi, buddy.
Hi.
What's up, bud?
You get an absolute pose? No? I'm trying to get him the pose for you. What's going on, man?
You know, sometimes they're not feeling it in the moment.
No, man. Yeah,
you want
we
me to sign this for you?
Yeah, brother. If you could, yeah, absolute in turquoise would be sick.
And you want to put your name or just leave it?
Absolute Ricky Starks would work.
Okay, gotcha. There you go. This is good.
Yes, sir, man. That rocks, man. And we see you in the tournament, so we're hoping you get that gold.
Let's go.
Right, man?
I'm excited.
It's
gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time, man. I appreciate your time, and yeah, man. Thanks for everything. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us and chat with us.
Of course, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, you take time out to having birthday dinner. Let's go.
Yeah, man. You call me mid fork to the mouth. I heard my name, so I ran down, grabbed my son, came down to the basement. Yeah, he came running down. So that's Nico from Puerto Rico. Hopefully, a future AEW star. He's in training.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Well, yeah, man. We'll see you, and hopefully you'll get back to. We saw you up in Rochester. We're Binghamton.
Nice.
Yeah, and originally from Jersey, so I didn't get the hit. I think you guys are going to be hitting up. You were like down Atlantic City and like Newark.
Yep,
right?
and we're gonna go to Newark coming up for the pay-per-view. So
All right. So, yeah. So it's not too far from us. If not, we might see you Buffalo, Rochester area again.
Of course, yes. That was fun.
It was a great time, man. We had a good time. So introducing little man to wrestling, he got me back in full force. So we're ready.
Wow. Let's do it, man.
All right, brother. Thanks, Ricky. I appreciate it, man.
Of course. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mark. See you, buddy.
You too, bud.
All right. We'll do a couple more of some folks who couldn't make it. We're going to do an 8x10 with you in the trunks yelling. I'll plop it up on the screen.
I got it.
Like that one. Yep. And we're just going to sign it and add absolute Ricky Starks.
And who's that one for?
This is for Daniel Riley. There you go, Daniel. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
All right. Our next one, Magic, will be a figure, one of ours. And we're going to sign this to Jamie, Jamie.
So you want to put his name?
Yep, to Jamie. Yep, Jamie. I think that blue is the color to go with, or turquoise, or whatever. I think red looks good on that figure too, though.
Yeah, gold is not. Gold is
All right. Our next gentleman, that's Jamie Ogden, if you're labeling it Magic. Our next gentleman, he got a figure and an 8x10. He picked this 8x10.
Perfect.
On the 8x10, we're going to do two Nicholas, Nicolas.
Say it one more time. Nicolas. You want me to sign on the figure?
The figure just signed. No personalization on that one. There you go, Nicholas. There's your figure. All right. Next will be Magic, the mailed-in card from Christopher Murray. That should be labeled how he wants it done.
What is it, Murray?
Yep, Christopher Murray.
There it is. Christopher Murray. What is it?
It's a card.
Oh, a trading card.
Silver paint pen.
Silver paint pen.
In the locker area below his chin. Oh, he marked it too.
Sign it right here.
Yeah, but I think open the card and do it.
Oh.
I get it for you.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, Catherine wanted to know what inspired your career, and is there a match that had a particular influence on you?
Smaller.
Oh, smaller.
There wasn't any match in particular that kind of sparked anything. I was always a lifelong wrestling fan growing up, and I think just watching Undertaker, I was like, whoa. And that's really what made me just decide to pursue it from there. What do you want me to sign? Absolute on it?
Sign. Please have Ricky sign. It just says Ricky Starks.
Got it.
Yeah, you can't fit a whole lot on those little cards.
No, not at all.
That's a cool
There we
card.
go. We got you taken care of, though.
All right, Magic. The next one is Chris Caprigioni. He had sent in 3.
Got it.
And I believe he labeled all 3 of them.
Nice. You got his own stuff, huh?
Yeah, we try to stay as organized as we can, so it's not too much of a mess.
Really organized, though. John is working, and he's doing it. All right. Black.
Yeah, we told him you can put him through the table before you leave, though.
Well, I think he's going to do that tonight as is.
Make sure it's on camera, though, so we can share that around. Have you wrestled Warsaw?
No, our ships sailed past each other years and years. Too late, huh? I was here training though. I one could say I trained you. One could say.
Hold off on saying that until he makes it big, right? No.
I was in the graduation match.
I keep telling him to write AEW and tell him he can come in as John Moxley's brother.
You know, there's a place for everybody. And if it's a fake brother, then sure. All right. Let's see here. I like skateboards. Classic.
All right, folks, make sure you grab your 8x10s and your figures before we wrap this stuff up. Get your chance to come in and talk to Ricky. I know Allie's on her way in. There you go, Chris. There is your 3 figures. All right, Magic, we're going to do another figure of our own, and it has a special request that it's done in white.
White.
And he wants it made out to Marco.
M-A-R-C-O.
Yep, you got it. M-A-R-C-O. And he'd like you to add Absolute Ricky Starks. That seems to be the go-to for everything.
There you go.
There you go, Marco. Sorry you couldn't join us. He normally comes in. All right. Our next one, Magic, is a melon figure from Andrew Hahn. And he also has instructions on what he'd like done. And feel free to ask questions while he's signing. I will relay those in. I see you backstage. Allie will bring you in next. You're welcome, Becky. Michaela says you're her idol, and November 17th is their birthday.
Ah, well, happy early birthday to you, Michaela. There you go.
All right, Allie, you are up next. She got this 8x10.
Great.
I call it the suave look.
Great choice. That's one of my favorite shirts. I lost it, though, so.
Very Rico Suave look. Look, I'm only here because I like the comment you said of like, hey, if this whole country's in debt, we can be in debt. So I was like, all right, I agree with that logic.
Thank you.
it's like such an honor to meet you. I went to the Albany show a couple weeks back, and front row, and I was like, oh my god, Ricky Starks! I was so excited.
Oh yeah.
Did great. I'm glad you got revenge on Hobbs.
Thank
got
you.
it. I mean, had it coming. So yeah.
So things are looking up.
Yeah. Now you're going for bigger and better things, right? That's what they always say.
Hey, did you want me to make this out to you?
Yeah, please, if you could.
A-L-L-Y?
Yep, I'm special. I don't have the I's. I have 2 L's.
That's okay. You know, we all need that.
Yeah.
Less work too, you know.
Yeah. So I was the one that asked about your pose. So that's very cool to know the backstory of like the Ricky Starks pose.
Yeah,
but every time I you with stocks.
A lot of people love the pose.
It's hey, you're gonna come up with a nickname for it, and then you're gonna be like, oh, that's right, it works.
Exactly. That's trash. I'm trying to figure out what color is gonna work on this because
sure.
It's not happening for me.
Was it Taz's idea to emphasize your name to like stocks and with a bunch of
I think it was JR.
Okay. You know, when Taz started doing it like every week, I was like, yeah, that's going to catch on. I'm not going to say it any differently now.
Well, he's also from New York, so I think he's just doing it by mistake.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just doing it by mistake. So, it catches, it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go to the Full Gear, so I will try to go and catch live, if not the Rampage.
Boom. Let's
yeah.
go. I hope you're there.
Yeah, if I see you, I'll be like, Ricky!
Yes, please do.
Bet me in the meet and greet.
Yeah. Hopefully they put me in. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Any other plans like you look forward to, like besides going after like the AEW belt? Do you maybe see yourself getting back in a tag team? Do you see yourself
Definitely not. Yeah,
Okay.
no tag team for me. Just gonna stay solo dolo. But TNT also is another thing I want to take on. So I'm trying to go for that as well.
That's a big guy award though. That's a big competition you got to do.
Look at my track record against big guys. Knock them down.
And just go for the knees, take them off first, and then you're golden.
Exactly. Smash them in the head.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ricky, it was awesome meeting you. I'm really glad I did this. And
Yes,
thanks,
thank
Goldie,
you.
for sending the link.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming, Allie. See ya.
Thanks.
See you later.
Bye.
This is a welcome gift for them because we did a Halloween thing and I was Mr. Sacco the whole time. So
Oh my gosh.
they're like, oh my God. So it was very interesting.
That's awesome.
All right, Magic. We're going to do Jonathan Smith's mail-in figure.
Nice. Y'all come prepared with your own pins, You gotta love it. So everyone always wants me to sign Ricky Starks. I actually don't sign the Ricky part on my name. So just to let you know.
Hey, you sign how you sign.
Just letting the people know.
That's that.
Dude, this pin is great.
That's very good knowledge because I actually did not know that because I would have probably because I have one of my figures there too and I probably would have said the same thing.
Yeah, even though it says sign Ricky Starks, I still sign Starks, so it doesn't matter. But this is a great pin. Good job. This color's awesome. This is a legit pin.
Interesting couple non-wrestling questions. Michaela would like to know what is your top favorite 5 songs, if you have any, or if you're able to listen.
Top favorite 5 songs. Top favorite 5 songs. Top favorite 5 songs. Damn. Okay. Touch the Sky by Kanye West. Prototype by Outkast. Own It by Drake. That's hard. I really love music. That's a hard one. I can only give you 3 right now because I would blow up in my brain if I try to give you 5. That's like picking your best children, which I know some parents do have favorite children. I'm not dumb. I know that is a thing. I was a favorite, of course. So
Jeff would like to know what is your favorite city for nightlife?
Favorite city for nightlife? You know what? I really like Nashville. Nashville was good. Toronto was fun. I love Toronto. Austin's cool. Well, I don't know. They shoot up the clubs in Austin now, so I don't know about that.
Old Austin.
Yeah, old Austin.
All right, let's do Todd Purdy's figure, Magic. It's one of ours. And he'd like it just signed with Absolute. That's good. All right. Next one will be Stewart's figure, one of ours. Same thing, just signed with Absolute.
I love it.
Very easy stuff. In fact, all the next figures are all of that. So very easy coming up. All right. Next one will be the 8x10 with the Sting shirt.
Okay.
And he'd like that signed to Jeff.
JEFF?
Yep. And then anything you'd like to add. Catherine wants to know, do you have any advice you would give to your younger self?
Any advice, huh? It really isn't as bad as it seems in the moment. It does get better.
All right. Okay, Magic, we're gonna how many figures do you have left over there? Let's do Freddie Betancourt's real quick. He had a mail-in figure as well.
There it is.
And that's just going to be signed with Absolute on it as well.
Okay.
You're welcome, Jeff. No problem at all.
He's got an inscription on there for you.
Inscription, huh?
Oh, he added something different? Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Dried up pin, huh?
Gold, his pin don't work, so we're gonna have to.
What color is it? Just try to match the color. That'll be fine. I'll let him know. No worries. Do it in that beautiful blue color, and I'll tell him I overrode it if he has an issue.
Yeah, tell him I overrode it if he has an issue.
Yeah, that pen is done. A fan asked if AEW ever did a crossover with WWE, who would be your tag partner and what two folks would you face in WWE?
Who would be my tag partner? I don't know, Bailey, and then Bailey or Cody, and then I would face Cody. He would just split him. He would duplicate himself.
All right, Magic. How many figures do you have over there at the moment? We're going to go down. There's a few more names here to go down the list. It's all figures, though.
Did you hate that?
Yeah. You have a choice here, Ricky. We can do these live if you want, but they're all just signed, and these ladies and gentlemen don't care if they're done on camera. Okay. So if you prefer, we can do them offline.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah. So that way it just makes he can just tandem because they're all signed and just put Absolute on them. And that's it. So
yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we have any other questions. See if anybody else wants anything else right now. Let's see what we got here. A fan asked if you wanted to give someone advice who's going to be in pro wrestling, what would be their advice? What would be your advice to them?
Don't half-ass anything. Do everything with 1,000% intention. Okay, that's the wrestling part of it. That's the training part of it. That's the dedication part of it. That's the love of it. Do everything with 1,000% intention. If it's even less than 100. If it's even less than 1,000, don't bother. Don't do it.
Dion would like to know if WWE ever gave you the chance to return, would you?
Return? When did I don't.
Yes, the dark match.
I mean.
I think you had a moment with Ryback. Am I correct?
Yeah, you guys bring up a lot of painful memories where people beat me up, and where I'm always in a situation where I could get hurt. I don't understand why y'all do that.
I would love to be put through a table by Ryback. It'd be an honor.
Well, tables. I get it. That's actually I can see that. That's a cool goal.
It was a shame all that. I'm a fat boy by heart, so it was a shame that all that food was wasted.
The spread was ruined. Yeah, shameful. Shameful.
Jeff wants to know, do you know one of the best places to eat in New Orleans?
Mother's Seafood off of Canal Street.
Oh, I love seafood.
It's not the best place, but it's the best place you'll get in that area.
Oh, I love seafood. Ricky Lopez would like to know, besides yourself, who is the best dressed wrestler?
Me.
You're like no one else.
Yeah, it's definitely me. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anyone else who can dress as good as me. That's the truth.
All righty. Well, we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the stuff offline that's left over. Do you have any final words for your fans?
My final. Well, there's a question. Hold on. What was your strongest motivation to hustle your way to big time? Well, my need to never be secondary and always be primary is the one reason why I am where I'm at, and I did it all on my own. And for those watching, you know, if you want some advice from me or anything like that, the best advice I can probably give you is that nothing is out of your league. No one is out of your league. You can do it if you really believe in it. That sounds so cliche and boring, but it's the truth. Manifest it, and then it happens.
Well, thank you for taking your time with us, Ricky, today. I know you have a busy schedule. You're chasing after a heavyweight belt right now, so
of course,
good luck to you on that. Thank you to everybody who joined us, and we will get your orders out soon. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you soon.